In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Winnipeg Jets versus St. Louis Blues. 2 Central Division rivals will face off on Tuesday as the Winnipeg Jets take on the St. Louis Blues. Only a single point separates these division foes, with Winnipeg holding the 3rd spot and St. Louis in 4th. Winnipeg snapped a 3-game losing streak with a 5-3 win over the Arizona Coyotes on Saturday, while St. Louis is coming off a 6-3 victory against the Montreal Canadiens, marking their 2nd consecutive win. Winnipeg will be missing defense Phil Heinola and R.W. Gabriel Velarde due to injuries, while St. Louis has no players listed on its injury report. The Winnipeg Jets have been flying high early in the season, bolstered by their recent victory over the Coyotes, in which Nino Niederreiter's hot hand led to a hat trick. Their offense has been the driving force, averaging over 3 goals per game, showcasing their attacking prowess and depth. Leading this offensive charge is Kyle Connor, who has already tallied 6 goals. However, the Jets have faced subpar goaltending from Connor Hellebuyck, who, despite helping secure 5 wins, is allowing over 3 goals per game and has a save percentage below .900. This presents a concern, especially against a team like the Blues, who have the capacity to exploit such vulnerabilities. Winnipeg's special teams present a curious contrast. Their power play has been relatively inefficient, converting on just over 14% of their opportunities. This lackluster performance stands in stark contrast to their penalty kill, which ranks near the bottom of the league. Nonetheless, the Jets have displayed an aptitude for 5-on-5 play, often outscoring and outmaneuvering their opponents. This strength will need to shine to compensate for any deficiencies during penalty situations, both defensively and offensively. An important trend for the Jets is their ability to maintain a competitive edge on the road. Their away record reflects a team unafraid of hostile territory, a vital characteristic for any team with playoff aspirations. Keeping their penalty minutes to a minimum demonstrates discipline, a key factor in maintaining momentum. This discipline will be paramount in a matchup against the Blues, where game management can significantly impact the outcome. The St. Louis Blues season has been a mix of highs and lows. They've established a strong record at home, making the Enterprise Center a fortress where they've notched most of their wins. Their recent 6-3 win over the Canadiens highlights their ability to unleash an offensive onslaught. Robert Thomas, with 9 points, is the conductor of their offense, but it's their defensive performance that has been the cornerstone of their play. The Blues rank among the top teams in the league in goals against, a testament to their structured defensive play and the stellar goaltending of Jordan Binnington. However, the Blues' power play is an area of concern, with a low conversion rate on their man advantage opportunities. They will need to find a way to make the most of their power play, especially against a Jets team that excels at even strength. Additionally, the Blues have been the most disciplined team in the league when it comes to avoiding penalties. This disciplined approach allows them to often play at full strength, where they've shown they can be most effective. Trends suggest that the Blues often secure victories with a strong defensive performance, but they'll need to boost their offense to match the high-flying Jets. The Blues have shown they can be potent when their offense clicks, but consistency is key. They'll need their top performers, like Thomas, to step up, and for their defense to maintain its robust play. The Jets have won 4 of their last 5 matchups with the Blues, including a 4-2 victory at home earlier this month. Winnipeg has outscored St. Louis 17-9 over the past 2 seasons, scoring 5 goals during a win at the Enterprise Center in December. The Blues were only 1 game over .500 at home last season and lost 6-2 to Arizona on their home ice last week. The Blues have struggled to find the net this season, scoring 3 goals or less in 7 of their 10 games in 2023. Their odds of scoring quickly and prolifically against the Winnipeg defense are low, as they rank near the bottom of the league in several key offensive categories. The Winnipeg Jets are set to soar against the St. Louis Blues, equipped with a potent offense that could exploit the Blues' weak power play. While Hellebuyck's goaltending stats have been less than stellar, the Jets have proven their ability to score when it counts. The Blues, with their solid defensive foundation thanks to Binnington, will need more than just a tight defense to outscore the Jets' aggressive attackers. Given the Jets' recent road victory and their offensive firepower, they are well positioned to secure another away win. The Blues may be tough to crack at home, but the Jets possess the firepower to breach their defenses. So the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have faced some offensive struggles recently. The Blues have scored only 14 goals in their first 8 games and rank near the bottom of the NHL in several key offensive categories. Winnipeg has also faced challenges on offense, scoring 3 goals or less in 3 of their last 4 games. St. Louis goalies have played effectively at home, allowing 2 or fewer goals in 2 of their last 3 contests, and they have allowed less than 3 goals per game on average this season. Winnipeg's goalies have allowed 3 goals or less in their last 3 games. Considering St. Louis is scoring an average of only 2.4 goals per game while allowing 2.7, this suggests that Tuesday's game may result in limited scoring. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Arizona Coyotes. The Seattle Kraken are coming off their first ever playoff appearance in franchise history, but they have struggled to carry that momentum into the 2023 to 2024 season, having managed back-to-back wins only once so far. They are now looking to bounce back following a challenging loss in their last outing. On this occasion, they'll be hitting the road to face the Arizona Coyotes, a team that is gaining recognition as one of the most exciting in the entire NHL, with their youthful core displaying exceptional speed and agility in front of stellar goaltending. The Coyotes are gradually assembling a roster that could contend for a playoff spot. Despite possessing a deep and entertaining roster, the Seattle Kraken have faced difficulties in gaining momentum this season, currently holding a 4-6-2 record. They have secured just 2 wins in 7 away games, highlighting the need for improved performance on the road if they aspire to embark on another playoff journey. Through their 12 games, the Kraken have a goal differential of -11, reflecting their ability to win close games, but also indicating that they tend to concede multiple goals when they face defeat. There is potential for a shift in momentum if they can generate some luck across all aspects of their play. Throughout the season, key players like Vince Dunn, Jadon Schwartz, Jared McCann, and Oliver Bjorkstrand have been leading the Kraken's offensive charge. However, they require more support from their teammates, as few others have stepped up offensively. The goaltending, while keeping them competitive in some games, has not been up to par, posting a 3.42 goals against average and a .906 save percentage this season. In their last match, a challenging home loss to the Calgary Flames, the Kraken allowed 4 goals on 29 shots. Yet, with 3 goals scored on just 20 shots, the team retains optimism and seeks to continue their offensive momentum. While off-ice challenges persist in Arizona, the patience invested in recent years is finally yielding results on the ice. The Coyotes have transformed into a team that is not only exciting to watch but also formidable to compete against. They have established a 5-5-1 record for the season and possess a +3 goal differential, suggesting a brighter future for the franchise. The young core, led by Nick Schmaltz, Maciej Maxelli, Clayton Keller, and Logan Cooley, has contributed significantly. With just 2 regular skaters yet to make it onto the score sheet, they have showcased impressive depth. Additionally, the Coyotes' goaltending has posted a 2.91 goals against average and a .909 save percentage, making them a formidable opponent for any team in the NHL. In their most recent game, an unfortunate loss to the Winnipeg Jets, they allowed 5 goals on 27 shots but managed to score 3 goals themselves, offering hope of a bounce-back performance. The Coyotes have split their last 4 games, but they have secured victories in 2 of their last 3 home games. They have displayed strong offensive capabilities at home, scoring 14 goals in their last 3 home games. Their special teams have been effective, converting on over 24% of their power play opportunities. The Kraken have excelled in penalty killing but have been subpar defensively, having allowed at least 3 goals in 3 consecutive road games. This indicates that they may encounter challenges in containing the Coyotes' offense. The Kraken have lost 3 of their last 5 games, with 2 of their last 3 road games ending in defeat. They have encountered offensive difficulties on the road, scoring only 8 goals in their last 3 away games. Although they have been efficient in converting their power play opportunities, the Coyotes have also excelled in killing penalties. Despite their defensive struggles in their last game, the Coyotes conceded only 3 goals in their previous 2 home games, suggesting they can stifle Seattle's offensive efforts. In a jam-packed schedule of games on Tuesday, this matchup promises to be one of the most exhilarating. Although the Kraken have recently dominated this head-to-head rivalry against a fellow Western Conference team, The tide appears to be shifting in the Coyotes' favor. In the 4 meetings since Seattle's NHL inception, the favorite has emerged victorious each time. The Coyotes, with a 3-2-0 home record this season, have made Mullet Arena a challenging venue for opposing teams, particularly considering Seattle's offensive struggles away from home. Despite the Kraken's recent success against the Coyotes, there are indications that the tables may turn. Therefore, the Arizona Coyotes money line is our preferred choice for the full game side pick. While both teams have displayed solid goaltending, they have yet to find an elite, dominant form in the net, with the Kraken games averaging over 7 goals per game in their last 3 outings, tallying 20 goals in their past 6 matches. This contest promises to be another exciting, high-scoring encounter. This description also applies aptly to the Coyotes, with the over-under sitting at 5-1 in their last 6 games and at 9-3-1 in their last 13 home games. Featuring numerous dynamic offensive talents on both sides, this matchup is likely to produce a wealth of goals. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Nashville Predators versus Calgary Flames. In the province of Alberta, a matchup unfolds between 2 Western Conference teams that have faced struggles in the early stages of the season. The Nashville Predators are hitting the road as they venture to face the Calgary Flames on Tuesday night. The Predators are coming off a 5-2 road victory over the Edmonton Oilers in their most recent contest, while the Flames halted their 6-game losing streak with a 6-3 road win against the Seattle Kraken. In their last 10 encounters, the Predators have asserted their dominance with a 7-1-2 record, winning the last 3 matchups, including a 3-2 shootout triumph on the road in their most recent meeting on April 10, 2023. The Nashville Predators, once considered an elite force in the Western Conference, seem to have lost some of their luster as they start the season with a 5-6-0 record. The Central Division is highly competitive, and on the road, the Predators have struggled with a 2-4-0 record, including a 2-3 record in their last 5 games. With a goal differential of -1 for the season, the Predators face depth issues and inconsistencies that may prove challenging to overcome. Philip Forsberg, Ryan O'Reilly, Tommy Novak, and Roman Josi lead the Predators' offense, which has displayed flashes of brilliance but also inconsistency. Their starting goaltender, Juuse Saros, continues to shine, posting a 2.68 goals against average and a .909 save percentage for the season. In their previous game, a remarkable performance in Edmonton saw O'Reilly record a hat trick, with Novak and Forsberg also finding the back of the net, securing a 5-2 victory. Lankinen, in the net, delivered a solid performance, stopping an impressive 33 of 35 shots. If the Predators can replicate that form consistently, they could become a formidable opponent. The Calgary Flames stand as one of the NHL's enigmatic teams, possessing depth and potential but lacking dynamic, game-changing players. They have struggled at the outset of the season, with a 3-7-1 record in their first 11 games. On home ice, the Flames are 1-4-0 for the season, and while they halted their 6-game losing streak in their last game, there is still room for improvement, especially with a -13 goal differential if they intend to be genuine playoff contenders this season. Elias Lindholm, Andrew Mangiapane, and Jonathan Huberdeau are the only Calgary players with more than 5 points this season. In this game, the Flames will be without Mangiapane due to suspension, which could exacerbate their existing goaltending struggles, as they have managed a 3.64 goals against average and an .883 save percentage. Their most recent outing was a promising 6-3 win over the Seattle Kraken, during which they required just 29 shots to score 4 goals, along with 2 empty netters. However, they allowed 3 goals on only 20 shots, raising concerns about their defensive play. Both teams secured victories in their most recent outings, aiming to improve their records that currently sit below .500. The Flames have encountered offensive difficulties this season and need better goaltending. Nashville has displayed solid defensive capabilities, with Saros guarding the net, which should work to the advantage of the visitors. O'Reilly's impressive performance against Edmonton demonstrates his value to the Predators. Surprisingly, in this head-to-head rivalry, the Predators have held a significant edge, with 7 wins in their last 8 meetings. Moreover, they are 4-0 in their last 4 games played in Calgary. Another noteworthy statistic is that the road team has won 11 of the past 15 meetings. Given the Flames' inconsistencies this season, particularly in offensive performances, it is difficult to have confidence in them, even as the home favorite. The Predators seem to be the better choice in this matchup. So the Nashville Predators money line is our full game side pick. It's important to note that while these teams have typically played in low-scoring games, recent trends suggest a different narrative. The Predators have been involved in high-scoring contests, with more than 6 goals scored in 7 of their 11 games this season, including 20 goals in their current 3-game road trip. The Flames, on the other hand, have witnessed the overhitting in 7 of their 11 games in 2023. In their 5 home games this season, they have scored 29 goals. In their last 2 games, the Flames have demonstrated improved defensive prowess, tallying 9 goals while conceding 7. This trend points to a game with ample scoring opportunities. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.